Pisces, what's going on? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And also, if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, Pisces, so we are going to do something totally new. I am going to answer 3 of your questions at the end of each one of my readings. In order to get your questions featured, all you have to do is write your question with a short and sweet background, keyword short and sweet, and all you have to do is write it down in the comment section. I'll pin the instructions in the comment section, and I'm probably going to start this 5 days from now, but I am collecting questions as of now. All right, let's dive right in, see what we got going on. The Emperor, the World, 8 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. I see some sort of travel on the horizon. The fact that you got the World and the 8 of Wands next to each other lets me know there's some sort of travel waiting for you. This travel could be business or pleasure, but I do feel like this travel is going to be a moment for you to almost find yourself. It's going to give you that oomph, that confidence you need back, a change of scenery. It is so important sometimes when we get, when we're doing the same old, sometimes we need a breath of fresh air, and that's what this is going to be for you. I feel like this is definitely something that's going to change your energy and give you back a lot of confidence that you once had and you need. You need a little bit of time for yourself. You need to remember who you are. You need to really give yourself the same love and respect and honor yourself the same way that you would do for everyone else. And that's what happens is we're so humble that we're always treating everyone else with love. We're always doing everything for everyone else, but sometimes we forget to do those things for ourselves. And right now, Spirit is telling you that during this travel, you are going to get out of your comfort zone. That's the energy that I'm picking up. And when you get out of your comfort zone, that's when your instincts, that's when your intuition, your angels and guides really start kicking in. And that's when you're going to find yourself in a position to be more decisive, more confident, really take charge and really just remember who you are. So if you feel like, you want to be more decisive, or if you feel like you're trying to remember, who you are and really go back to what it is, look out for that travel. If someone comes up to you and says, hey, you know what, we're going to be going here for the weekend, that's your sign. Or if someone comes up to you, or all of a sudden, there's a song on the radio and they say, hey, if you can name this song, call in and let us know, and you can win a trip to so-and-so. That is a sign. Look out for the word sign in trip in emails, when people are speaking in songs, anything. Just look out for this message from Spirit, because that's how your angels and guides will bring this opportunity to your awareness. Now you got the Justice card, the Fool, the Sun, and the King of Pentacles. I see you having to make a decision, and right now I see you weighing the pros and the cons in order to do so. And I see that once you make this decision, that you are really going to be able to, prioritize things a whole lot better. And whatever this decision is, I do feel like it has a lot of pros and cons, but in order to justify making this decision, you have to put yourself first. What that means is not to kind of be selfish here, but it's almost being unselfish here. It's actually being very grateful and thankful. Why? Look at it this way. In order for you to save someone who may be drowning, you have to know how to swim, right? If you don't know how to swim, you can't help others. And right now, what Spirit's telling you is that whatever happens with this decision, choose yourself in the sense that choose to invest in yourself, choose to build yourself. If you have a choice to make, whether you are going to do something to people please, make someone else happy, like a friend of yours, or whether you should invest that time and energy into yourself, choose yourself. So for example, maybe someone's like, I want to, start a business with you, or maybe I want to, even do anything, just like come over and hang out with me. Something as simple as that, right? And imagine at first you really don't want to go because you're like, I'm tired, I'm beat up and exhausted, or this isn't the right time. But you're like, I'm just going to go to make them happy. That's something to look out for. Even if it's a business, maybe someone's like, I really want us to start this business together. I think it'd be great. But you kind of do the due diligence and you're like, the numbers don't add up. Don't just do it, right? Invest that time and energy into yourself. The more you start doing that, you're going to notice that things get a whole lot better for you. And right now, Spirit's telling you to match the vibrations that you're trying to attract. And that Sun card couldn't be better because it works with this example. Imagine if you're trying to attract the color yellow. What color do you think you have to be to attract yellow? Just colors, trying to be silly here, right? Yellow would probably attract yellow. Blue would probably attract blue. Green would probably attract green, right? All the chakra colors. Now, what does that mean? If you are trying to attract, say, happiness, joy, or romance, abundance, right? If you're trying to attract these things, what do you have to be first? that energy. So if I'm trying to attract happiness, I have to feel happy for it to come. If I'm trying to attract money, I have to feel rich before it comes. Does this sound crazy? Sure, but is it true? Yes, like attracts like, law of attraction, law of assumption, quantum physics, magnetic energy, that's measurable. This is real stuff, right? So what does that all mean? Right now, the more you invest in yourself, the more time and energy you put in yourself, the more you take the leap of faith and understand that the more I visualize, the more I meditate, the more I journal, the more I exercise, the more I really be more optimistic, enthusiastic, the more positive approach I have in life, the more it comes back. Then it's a no-brainer. You know, as humans, we tend to not do stuff because we don't think it is going to get noticed, right? So it's like, if you're at home right now and you say 10 gratefuls, you're like, I am so grateful that I'm wearing a red shirt. I'm so grateful that I have teeth to chew my food. I'm so grateful that, you know, I'm inside when it's cold outside, whatever the case is, or cold outside when it's hot when it's cold outside, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you are grateful for what you currently have, you know, we feel like by saying this, because someone wasn't behind us saying, well done, you did great, we're going to, you know, improve your life, that it was a waste of time. It was not a waste of time. Everything is a vibration and a frequency. And just because you feel like someone didn't notice does not mean someone didn't notice. Everything is, imagine someone standing behind you and just marking down everything you do. Uh-oh, Pisces is thinking negative, check. Uh-oh, Pisces is thinking positive, check. Uh-oh, Pisces is stressing, check. Uh-oh, Pisces is optimistic, check. Imagine that's happening. Well, that is happening. What you're doing is you're emitting a vibration. And right now, it's like all you have to do is start emitting the vibration you want and it will come, right? So imagine someone behind you is like, oh, your Pisces is thinking positive. Check. You're doing so good. Keep going. It's almost there. You're going to get it. Oh, more and more visualizations. Check. Just pretend someone it is, right? And then you'll start noticing doing these things. I know every single good thought, positive thought I have is leading me one step closer. It's like every positive thought I have. Oh, let me think about this. Oh, here's me visualizing Alicia and I walking on the beach, all happy, holding hands. Yay, right? I basically laid a brick a day. And if I do that 1,000 times, I have my castle. Do you see where I'm going with this? Rather than, oh man, I hope Alicia and I are going to be okay in the future. Life is so hard. One brick got taken away from my castle. Do you see where I'm going with this? Now, judgment, 3 of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Strength card. Very, very interesting. I see right now your empathic ability is really starting to shine, and I see you using your intuition to really lead by example, because I feel like your intuition is not only something that is natural for you, but is something that is very attractive, something that's very confident, something that everyone wants to be around. Your intuition is always right. It's never wrong. It's always our mind racing. It's always overthinking. It's always fear and anxiety. And I feel like your intuition is going to guide you towards something. You're going to be sitting there one day and all of a sudden you're getting a download and you're going to feel it. It's going to be the certain feeling. And it's going to say like, do this, you know, go back to school or contact this person, whatever the case is. There's going to be some sort of energy that's going to tell you, if you do this, you will be rewarded. Now, how are you going to know that it's real? Because you're going to feel it very, very soon. That judgment card lets me know your angels and guides are really going to make this profound. Like you are going to know 100% that you should be doing this. Now, all you have to do is when this happens is be aware that your empathic abilities absorb this energy and that this is something that is not chance or coincidence or fluke, and do not dismiss it. This download that's coming your way, it is something that's going to change your life. But what I just said about not dismissing it, it actually takes a lot of courage. It actually takes a lot of will. It actually takes a lot of determination and awareness to understand what's happening. What I always do is I have this little pocketbook, right? And I write stuff in there. A very, very small one. I take it everywhere I go. So anytime I have a download like this, I don't dismiss it or I don't tell myself, oh, okay, I should do this. I'll remember. No, because if I say I remember, what that's actually doing is telling spirit that, first off, this isn't even important enough for me to write down, and I'm just basing it off memory. And second off, good luck remembering anything. Did any of us remember anything? You know what I mean? Like, good luck with that. So you got to write it down. So I always got this pocketbook with me. And when you start doing this, when you really start showing yourself the same love and respect in your thoughts and really your feelings, that respect, that's when you notice your ships start coming in, your manifestations come to fruition, and really life just gets super effortless for you, Pisces. You deserve this. Welcome this into your life and watch everything unfold for you. All right, Pisces, hope you enjoyed your reading. Remember, write your questions down in the comment section. I love you. Until next time, ciao.